Good afternoon, you're through to Top Business. Lauren speaking. How can I help?
Hi there. I'm having a problem with my network. We are connected to the internet, that's fine,
Okay.
but it will not let us use our card payment system. I've checked with the card payment system that it's not on their side,
Right.
because we've run it through our 4G hotspot on our phone,
Right.
and the system works, but it will not work if we're connected to our Wi-Fi. However, the Wi-Fi is there, it's on, we can look at the, browsers, but it won't let payments go through on our card.
Right. I mean, the only thing that I could do for you is run a test and tell you if your broadband is working or not. When it comes to card machines and things, that is classed as port forwarding, which is something that we don't actually support. So you would have to go through your card machine companies again, I'm afraid, and just tell them that the internet is actually fine. But I can take that line number from you and run a test if you want.
Yeah. Try that. Is it a telephone number you need?
Yeah.
Yep, it's 0131
Yeah?
629
Yep.
6526.
No problem, I'll just get your account up. Can I get your full company name, please?
Mary's Milk Bar Limited.
And the address, including postcode.
19 Grass Market, EH1 2HF for sugar.
Perfect, thank you. Could I just get your first and last name, please?
Mary Hillard.
That's great, thank you. Am I right to call you Mary for the duration of this call today?
Say that again, sorry?
Am I right to call you Mary for the duration of this call today?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Great, thank you. Could you just confirm characters 2 and 5 as your account password if you know it?
No.
Oh, God. No, I don't know it, sorry.
No problem. Can I take the registered email?
It's maryrhillard@gmail.com.
Perfect. And final question, the payment method?
Direct debit.
No problem, thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to run a quick test on your broadband for you.
You are able to set the connection up without the privacy can connect to the thing, but the 99% of the cases is a beforehand.
Okay, so that has actually come back as a pass.
Right.
So it's looking like everything actually is currently working on our side. And did you say you were able to connect to other devices on the Wi-Fi, say like a mobile or a tablet or PC or anything like that?
Yeah, we've got mobiles on it, and everything does look fine. It's just using the it's iZettle. But when I spoke to iZettle, they said they've checked their side and we've checked using it through 4G and it works. It's just when we try and use our Wi-Fi, something is he described it as something is blocking it. So there's like a safety or something.
What I'd advise you to do, you might have to get the ports reopened or something like that. Unfortunately, that's not something that we actually support. The only thing I could probably advise you to do is to take your router to a like a laptop repair store or like an IT store, or something like that, like an independent. Because the reason a lot of companies don't advise with port forwarding is when you start opening ports in the router, it leaves you accessible to hackers, and then obviously if you get hacked, they can steal like your information and everything. So if I advise you on how to do that yourself, and then if you get hacked, that leaves us liable because I've advised you how to do that.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be best if you go to like a independent like computer company or something like that, because a lot of the time it's them who actually unlocks ports for everyone, because it is an easy process. It's just obviously big companies like ourselves, we're not allowed to advise just for security purposes, you see.
Right. And do you think it could be anything like the it's called the box that the internet comes from? It's really old. Would that be a reason why it's not working all of a sudden? We've always used it for 5 years. No problem.
I mean, yeah, that is quite a while. I'll just have a look.
It's actually over 5 years we've had it. God, yeah, over 5 years.
Right. I mean, well, you are currently in contract, but one thing you could do is you could upgrade to fibre and they'd send you out a new fibre router.
Uh-huh.
So we usually have loads of offers when it comes to...
I don't think I have fibre available here. I've got a feeling that...
is it not available yet?
No, I think there's a campaign. But there's something about it being, it's a very old area. I don't think fibre is an option.
Right, quite rural. What I'd advise you to do first, because you re-sign with us, you would have to purchase another router, and they are quite expensive. You see, they're about the $35.99 for the router itself, and then it's $8.99 postage and packaging. What I'd advise you to do, because it probably the cheaper option would just be to go and see if maybe you could just twinge up the one you've got now, because that would be a lot cheaper than buying a new one. You see.
But I feel like if it's 6 years old, maybe it's time to update it anyway. And is it £35 plus $8.99 packaging? I mean,
yeah,
that doesn't seem too bad. I don't know.
But then you would need to get the ports in that one edited as well. Because they come as standard. You would need to get that sorted out so that it is accessible to card machines.
Yeah. And is it how come it just happened? What? I
honestly couldn't tell you. They obviously don't. They don't train us when it comes to port forwarding, so I don't know the ins and outs really.
Yeah, I've never even heard of port forwarding.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm tempted to order a new router just anyway.
Right.
I don't know.
You could always think about it. You can always think about it. You could always go and see if, because if it's only going to cost a $5 to get, I mean, obviously I don't know how much it's going to cost, but you can always try that option first, and then obviously if that fixes it, then great, and then when because you can renew your contract in just over 2 months, and then you'd be sent a free router anyway.
Okay. And I don't really if I went to a shop and said I need my router port forwarding, would they know what I was talking about?
Yeah. Just say you need it port forwarding for a card machine.
Okay. And okay. I just feel like I'm asking something I don't even really understand.
Yeah, no. Well, that's what they're there for, really. Yeah. But yeah, that's okay. I'd say try that, because, like I say, in 2 months you can renew your contract. So your contract, just over 2 months really, 21st of April, and then you could get a free router then anyway. So it seemed a bit silly spending over close to £50 for one now when you could get one for free in a couple of months. If this would be a solution for you.
Okay. I'll think about it then and hopefully get it sorted, because I'm asking you, but you might not know. How long would port forwarding take?
They usually do it instantly. I'm pretty sure they usually do it instantly.
Yeah. Okay. And just a PC repair shop.
Yeah, anything like that. Yeah, they'll be, because obviously I don't know how to do it because I'm not trained, but from what I've heard, it is a really simple process to do. It's really easy. Obviously, we're just not allowed to
advise it. Yeah,
to advise it. Yeah, but.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd go away, I'd think about it. I'd maybe speak to someone about that, and then a couple of months down the line, you can always re-sign and get a new router sent out for you anyway. So.
Okay. I'll speak to iZettle first and see what they say, and then, okay.
No problem, yeah. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye.